spending time together before a man they identify as a neighbor pulled up and opened fire with an AR-style rifle.
Look at him hanging out the window.
Witnesses say the family was gathered
Chimping
outside
out.
for a reunion Sunday night when a car drove by. A white man who
Look at him.
witnesses say was Jeffrey Tyler Kinzer was inside.
Look at them chimping out. They're having neurological, psychological breakdowns because their beautiful America, their American dream has been soiled it. They forgot they were indentured servants in America, bro. They truly think that this is their land, bro. So they're losing their mind. Now they're attacking black folks for having family gatherings. Like, yo, bro. Oh, that's why I don't thrive to stay in none of them suburb neighborhoods or live next to none of them. I'd rather stay in the trenches, boy. I don't want to live around none of you crackers. Especially y'all coming from this entitlement version of thinking. Your world of American dream is over with. I already know how they thinking, bro. Y'all got the nerve to have family gathering and come together. The gas price is so high, inflation, and what's going on in the world, and Trump, and that. And his deep hatred that's being spewed and artificially manufactured through social media propaganda. And I thought these people were intelligent. Why are you tripping out? Why didn't you call the police? If they were making a nuisance or whatever they were doing, you're riding by or yelling racial slurs with an AR-15, you gonna shoot that shit up. So for all my brothers and sisters out here, let these racists keep glitching. Let them glitch off the rim. They kill they self. Let them glitch off the rim. It's not enough of them. But be ready too. And stop being so cheesy smiley. Hey, good morning. Hi. How you doing? Good morning. That's how I walk around. For the past, my whole life I've been like that. But I moved to Arizona, bro. You think I'll be smiling in these folks' face? Good morning. How you doing? And no, hey, good morning. Hi. I don't raise my voice. None of that shit. I'm not trying to make you feel comfortable neither. But I don't have to be disrespectful. This motherfucker just chimped out. Isn't he chimping out? Why nobody making it seem like that? It's not how you handle situations. But then when he do stuff like that, when people, we're tired of y'all. Good for him. A black person do the smallest thing. Oh my God, give him 50 years. Oh, he stole from the store, shoot him. Like, but a guy does something like this, we're tired of you guys. It's justified. That's the reverse cycle. That's how like delusional these people are. They're mad because they realize they don't have no power and they've been duped and they've been getting used, if not worse than black folks in America. They've been getting used as pawns, especially after that list dropped. A lot of them that was in denial, and they like, yo, that should be closer with them. Now, even though somebody said it's black people gatekeeping everything, that's for black people. It's gatekeepers in every race, because this is how it's set up. What a B they'll say is Canaanites come in all forms and fashions and skin tones and skin colors.
The car, yelling racial slurs at the group.
When he's talking junk and he started yelling the N-word, he kept going, so we let him go. And we were just discussing what just happened, why he tripping.
But Green says Kinzer came back, this time wearing armor and carrying a rifle. Oh my
God! And then that's when everybody started running. He got a gun. All the kids, they was making sure the kids get in the house. And people started taking positions because they seen he had a gun. And I was in the middle of the street. That's when he raised it and fired. Boom. And I grabbed my gun and started returning fire.
Yes, sir!
Moving with him.
Let's go!
Green says he's a Marine veteran. He says he was willing to defend his family, including children and older adults who were present.
It was so hurtful. I cried all night. I'm laying outside on the ground through a shootout under a car with my other auntie, my other sister, who is 77, and I'm 62.
Mind you, y'all, did you hear what she said? Did you hear what she said? You gotta listen. She said, Well, she was 67 and I'm 72. That means they probably been through that shit before. Probably in the same neighborhood or the same city 60 years ago. 70, this shit used to happen a lot, especially in the South. This is not new, bro. They used to ride to our neighborhoods and shoot our shit up. And we all chilling. Who you think was doing the first drive-bys? Well, we ain't gonna, they ain't the first to do no drive-bys. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, when it come to like modern civilization version of drive-bys, like how you think about it now. Sliding, hanging out the car. That's why when you see black folks and they be gang banging, they doing demonic rituals, because that's the same thing them people used to do to your ancestors. But like I said, it's not a skin color thing. We gotta get off of that. Now, that doesn't mean you don't have to watch for other races though. But I'm saying on a deeper level, it's not about skin color. So, but let me tell y'all this. With my people, I give my people grace. With other people, my default settings are their races. That's just how I go into all situations. It is what it is. Once you know the truth about somebody, you can't unsee it. Unless they speak on certain like vibrations. Like if you coming to me talking about sports, you probably racist. If you come to me talking about politics, you probably don't like black people. If you come to me talking about free energy and esoteric knowledge, I'm like, okay, he's past that. He's mastered a couple schools. We could talk, you know. But there's some people that only exist on this form, because out of all the things he could have did, why would he throw his life away to slide with an AR-15 like that? And it's the thing too. I guarantee you this been something that been brewing over months. It might not even be racially motivated. He might have just been mad. Of course it's racially motivated, but what I'm trying to say is it's not. It's a scapegoat. Like, these people be using racism as a scapegoat because they're miserable, bro. I'm trying to tell you. They have miserable souls. Bro, I be sitting there. You'll go out to these high echelon areas. None of these people have fun. They just have misery on their face. That's why they stay in the bar all the time. You know what I'm saying? They don't go home to their wife. Like, these folks don't be wanting to go home. I guarantee you, man, this guy couldn't control himself, man. So he went and did this to this family. It's crazy.
The investigation is ongoing. Officials say more charges are expected to come.
So yeah, bro, I haven't seen nobody talk about it yet, but this is insane.
Okay.
But stuff be happening though, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this.
Okay, so imagine this for a moment. You're at a kid's birthday party. Balloons, music, laughing. A moment that's supposed to feel safe. Instead, you get a couple driving by waving a Confederate flag, screaming threats and terrorizing everyone that's there, including children. That's not free speech. That's racial intimidation. And a judge in Georgia...
And this was last year, you know what I'm saying? So all white people ain't going for this shit, bro. So when you gotta, like I told y'all, when a few of them want to crash out and act dumb, let them. Let them, bro. Black folks, we know, like, niggas who be on some crash out shit, we know, nigga, like, you already know. But we don't be having racist crash outs. But it's the thing, if we had racist crash outs, we would be like, yeah, oh shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. So when they do it, right, and they getting checked for it now, when they didn't used to get checked for this shit, Chud the Builder, he wouldn't have been able, he would have been enabled. It'd have been a certain time where he would have been embraced. But this the thing, who told you that? Who told Chud the Builder that? See, he thinks he's learned this racism and all this stuff from the internet. He maybe grew up in it too. He might have had uncles or something that passed him this shit, but notice his uncles and his grandfathers did it in secrecy. They did the racism in secrecy because that's how the Freemasons taught them. When you out in public and you yelling that shit, they like, bro, we can't fuck with you. You don't even know the rules. You yelling and shit. You walking up to people, random black people too. Like I said, bro. Hey, y'all don't crash out. And if you gonna crash out on somebody racist, make sure it's a face. That's not even worth it. That's not the face worth it, bro. If you gonna crash, make it a good face, bro. Like, don't just crash on some random fucking being that's miserable, bro. That's like the nigga who got on the healthcare CEO. Like, all right, I ain't gonna say too much. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least but you know, that wasn't no random dude. Luigi, there's no way that was a random dude. But if you gonna get on, at least let it make sense. This dude crashed out because he's miserable in life, man. Bro, sometimes my neighbors play the loud Mexican music, bro. So it is what it is. They don't do it every day. I guarantee you they don't do that family gathering every single day. I'm pretty sure that house is usually quiet. Like, bro, get over it. I know they just wasn't being hella loud. Because even on that video when they started shooting it, that was the loudest thing happening. I'm happy that brother was ready, though. That's crazy. That's sad. And you gotta think about it, bro. He got an AR aiming at the whole family, bro. It's only one man shooting back at one person. He could have hit anybody. Kids and shit. Eye for an eye. We in this together, son. Your beef is mine. So as long as the sun shine across the sky, we in this together, done. Your beef is mine. As time goes by, an eye for an eye.